Record. Alrighty, you guys. My name is David Lamoureux. Welcome to this week's Team Elite Weekly call. Hopefully, you can catch the live recording. That way, you're up to date and you are in the know as fast as possible. But it's okay if you have to watch the recording. It's just you're going to be a little bit behind. That's all. So, guys, you're going to really love what I have to share today. I'm going to share with you 3 things that you need to focus on to help your business to grow faster. Okay. First off, ask yourself, is my business growing as fast as I want it to? If not, you need to pay attention. Okay. And I'm also going to be sharing a strategy that I've come up with to help you enroll people during this holiday season, simply by them buying Christmas presents for their wife, their mom, their sister, anybody, any one of the females in their life. Okay. So let's start off with the 3 points. Okay. So I don't know who all on here got to watch that live video that I did last night, but I recently talked with one of the industry's top earners in another company. He's a good friend of mine, but he's literally the #1 income earner in that company in the world. Okay. And he's been doing this industry for a long time. And he shared with me, there are 3 leaders that will give you 3 different types of advice. Okay. Whenever people want to build their business faster, they ask these questions. They go and they ask people, the leaders, what did you do? Or what do I need to do to build it faster? So you're going to run into 3 kind of different leaders. One of these leaders is going to tell you, you need to work harder. Okay. You need to go talk your head off. You need to go run like your hair's on fire. And yes, you do need to do that. Okay. So you need to act more, to just go all out with all out massive action. Okay. And yes, that is true. However, if you're talking to 80 people a day, but if you're saying the wrong things 80 times a day, then you're not really getting anywhere fast, right? So then you're going to run into the second kind of leader he's going to be around for a little bit longer, and he's going to say, you need to develop your skills. You need to focus on developing the 7 main skills that it takes to build a network marketing business. And if you haven't developed those skills, if you don't know what those skills are, first off, I really recommend that you go and you download our team's Getting Started Checklist Phase 2, because we go over those skills at the top of Phase 2. Okay. And also there's a link up there to Eric Worre's GoPro book. I highly recommend that you download the audio or you buy the book hardback and you read it, because it goes over very plainly the 7 fundamental skills in order to build a network marketing business. Okay. Listen to it in the background. Just let it sink in. Okay. So develop your skills. That's the way that you increase your batting averages. Okay. Then the last kind of leader, the third thing that you need to focus on, is developing yourself personally. Okay. Now, why do I say that that's the last thing? Why did he say that that's the last thing? And I had a little bit of resistance to it at first. But whenever he explained it to me, then I understood it. He said, you don't necessarily in the beginning need to have personal development to really, to just bring in some money, to just be bringing in some paychecks. Okay. And why is that? Because you could have somebody that is the most personally developed person in the world, like John Maxwell, but they don't know how to build a network marketing business. Okay. If you are in LifeVantage, if you've been doing this business for, I think, any amount of time, then you probably have more experience in network marketing than John Maxwell does. To my knowledge, he has not done any network marketing. Okay. So yes, you do need to do that. But in the beginning, if you just want to build your business faster, if you just want some cash flows coming in, focus on the first 2. Work harder. So talk to more people and develop your skills. Okay. You're going to develop your skills by talking to more people, but also by reaching out to your leaders, by soaking up the information from other successful people that have come before you, by investing in yourself. Okay. And if you feel like you're stuck in your business, do one thing. Okay. One thing today will help you to get unstuck from your business. Just simply send out one text to somebody. Hey, would you do me a favor? Would you mind forwarding over this link to anybody that you know that loves skincare? Or would you mind sending this link to anybody that you know that is looking to lose some weight, and you send them over the fat loss, okay, the fat burner. We're very fortunate to have a very high quality fat burning product that has actually been proven in studies to reduce the fat, okay, the visceral fat. So that's one easy thing that you can do. Another way that you can help develop your skills in this is to realize that you can tap into other people's networks before they are even a part of the company in any way, okay? So by you asking somebody, hey, can you do me a favor? Would you mind sending this to anybody that you know that is looking to lose some weight, or to anybody that loves hand lotion, okay? You're tapping into that person's network before they're even a part of your business. That way you're showing them that you don't need them, okay? And it's not, I'm asking you for your business, for your money, but would you mind just doing me a favor, okay? People love helping people. People love doing favors for friends. People love being able to be asked, can you help me, okay? Or can I depend on you? Or you're a close enough friend of mine that I need a little bit of help. Can you help me out? Would you mind doing me a favor? I've always been there for you. You're an incredible friend of mine. Would you mind just sending this link over to anybody that you know that's looking to lose some weight? You're in the fitness industry, so you probably know a lot of people, okay? People love that. It's totally cool. It actually gives them a little bit of a compliment. So that's one thing that you can do to help get this information out to other people's networks without even them having to be a part of the business. So here's my strategy on helping you to enroll people this Christmas season simply by them buying Christmas presents, okay? So here it is. You ready for it? I'm excited, you guys. So the hair care line, the skin care line are two incredible Christmas gifts, okay? So here's how I've been doing it recently. I've been going to some of my guy friends or some of my girlfriends, you know, that either want it for themselves or they have moms or anybody, you know, in their life that's a female. And this strategy here is particularly targeted towards females. So if you know somebody, if you're talking to somebody that's a husband, hey, I know you've been wanting to get started. Would you like to hear my strategy on how you can get started in your business, or how you can get your business started simply by buying Christmas presents for your wife? Okay, text that to them with a question. And then if they say, yeah, definitely, here's how it is. So the skincare line is $140. Okay, you tell them that the lowest price to get in is $350. All right, but you can customize your pack. So the hair care line, they're absolutely going to fall in love with you if you get them this hair care line. They're absolutely going to fall in love with you if you get them this skincare line. Okay, they're going to be wondering, where had these products been my whole life? All right, so then from that, because that's 100, the hair care line's 100, the skincare line's 140, so that's 240, and then you add on one other product. Okay, whether they be Protandim, because they need to be taking it themselves in order to get you know, to be able to actually know what it is so they can talk about it. They also need some kind of a monthly recurring order anyway, so Protandim, or they can swap it out for Axio. So that's $40 or $50 on top of the 240, so that's about 300 right there, and then add on the $50 for the start kit, and that's 350. Okay, so that's a super easy way to invite somebody to get their business started this year simply by buying Christmas presents, because they're going to be doing that anyways. Now, just so you know, the hair care line is going to be available on the 17th along with samples. Okay, we got the email a couple of days ago, so it's coming out the 17th with samples. I don't know what that looks like yet, but how many of you guys like that? Would you give me a little hands up if you like that? I absolutely love that. It's been working. That's it, Izzy. But that's what I've been sending out to a lot of my friends. Give them a reason. Give them, like, help brainstorm for them, with them, and just help them to plan out, to think, forward thinking. Okay. Dale Carnegie, he wrote a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. In that book, he talks about you gotta think and talk in terms of other people's interests. Okay, so what you're doing by saying, hey, I found a way for you to get started simply by buying Christmas presents, you're giving them an easy yes. You're giving them an easy in. You're literally stacking value on top of value on top of value, and all of these different reasons why, since they're going to be spending money anyways, they might as well be spending it on something that's um, going to be able to provide an income for them and their family anyways. Okay, you're giving them all of these reasons. They'd be, I don't know. It's a good idea for them to get started this way. I'll put it that way. So guys, I would love for this month to be your best month yet. Okay, now how do you do that? First off, focus on those three things: doing more activity, developing your skills, and developing yourself personally. Now, personal development, I really recommend that you do that whenever you can't do the other two. Okay, so like either during the night or just a little bit during the day. But during the day, it's the work hours. It's okay to call people before, 7 or 8 o'clock at night. But for me personally, I don't really feel comfortable texting out, business stuff after 9 p.m. So that's whenever I do my personal development stuff. Okay. But I say that you can probably do a little bit of it during the day. Either while you're driving, you can listen to an audio, or you can be doing like a recording of a YouTube video or a Facebook Live video where you're teaching somebody something that you've learned. That's actually a reciprocal thing where you learn a little bit more about what you've taught. Okay. Now, as far as doing more activity, I really recommend that you go to the phase 2 checklist and download the accountability tracker and print it off. This is what mine looks like for last month. Okay. Those little tick marks, those little tally marks are how many people I talked to that day. Okay. That's just how many people I talked to. Whenever I write somebody's name down, that's where I have a presentation with that person. This little mark right here, what is that? That's 2 out of 5. I had a goal. See that 2 out of 5 right there? I had a goal to do 5 presentations a week. And that's what that number right there represents. I did 2 presentations for that week. I kind of fell short on my personal accountability on my presentations, my 5 presentations for the week. So this is a way, like, you've got to take responsibility for your own business. Okay. It's just what it comes down to. So you've got to take responsibility for your own business. Whenever you can do that, then you can really separate yourself from all of the excuses, from all of the BS. Okay. You realize that it's all up to me, but we are here to help you as a team. But whenever you can start taking self-accountability, now it's all up to you. Okay. Now you are the sole factor between success and failure. And you realize that, and that helps to light a fire underneath our butts. It does for me. So it'll probably work for you too. So I really recommend you go download this in the phase 2 checklist. It's at the top. It's the accountability and leadership tracker. Download it, print it off, and it'll help you stay on track. Because if you have goals, but you have no way of measuring your activity, you have no way of reaching your goals. Okay. So I hope that this message has helped you guys. That's my 3 main things for today. How to build your business faster, focus on more activity, but also developing your skills at the same time, and focus on personal development whenever you can't do the other 2. Okay. And my strategy as far as getting people signed up this Christmas season by helping them customize their own pack, the hair care line, the skin care line, and then either Protandim or Axio or whatever else they want, is brilliant. Okay. I love it. And I've been using it and it's been working. So I love you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording so we can chit chat afterwards. God bless. This is David Lamro with the Team Elite Weekly Call.